And welcome to Motivational Monday. Our day is going to be perseverance. And I wanted to start off the discussion by sharing the definition according to Webster. Perseverance is the continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. Trait when you're growing and you're developing and you're moving in life because you're always going to have difficulties, you're always going to have challenges, and you're always going to have opposition. And so you have to be strong enough to be able to say, this is what I want, this is what I'm working for, and there really is no other. And there are times where life will give you lemons and things will seem very, very sour. And you can be up against something that you would have never imagined. You could be up against something that you thought not even possible. But when you make both the only option, you find an inner strength to move forward. And when life does give you those lemons, you find a way to say, listen, here's my recipe for lemonade. For me, my recipe for lemonade was eliminating any other choice. I had to be okay. I had to fight through it. I had to keep moving. And I didn't give myself an option to quit. I didn't give myself the ability to stop fighting the good fight. And I think a lot of times you find strength where you think it's not even possible. And you learn just how strong you are. And I think life's challenges and difficulties come to teach us that you are going through it. You are capable of surviving even that. Even the one thing you thought that would break you, you can get through that too. And once you do get through the one thing you thought would break you, what else can stop you? After getting through the hardest thing you've ever fathomed, you reach a level of strength where you can take on anything life has to give because you've already seen the worst. And when you're in that moment, it feels difficult, but you just have to take it day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, if necessary. There were times where I'd be at work and I'm like, okay, 1 hour down, 9 more to go. 2 hours down, 7 more to go. Whatever it takes to get through, just get through it. And I think a lot of times we put so much focus on thinking too far ahead that we don't live in that moment. But when you're going through the most difficult times, you have to just live in the moment and you have to say, you know what, at this very moment, I'm okay. I have to be good. Great. I don't have to enjoy the process. I don't have to be happy that I'm going through trials, but I'm going through it. And just remain focused on the bigger picture. Whatever it takes to keep you focused. So if it's focusing right on just right now, or if it's focusing on the fact that once I get through this, this is my bigger picture. Whatever it takes for you, feel free to focus on that. And find a way to manage your stress levels, because when you have that outlet and you're able to de-stress and to be able to focus on yourself, whether it's movies or for me, I like movies. I enjoy coloring. When I was in my darkest moment, I colored more than I've ever colored in my life, probably more than my childhood, because escape from life and just enjoy the simplicity of coloring. Also, I would write a lot. I journaled. On my darkest days, I would journal 3-4 times a day. Now that I'm in a much better place, I have to remind myself to go journal because it's still healthy to let it all out. And it's still healthy to process everything that you're going through, good, bad, or indifferent. But when I was in my worst moment, I would journal about everything. And it was a safe place for me to get it off my chest. And it was a safe place for me to just vent without judgment, without opposition, without someone challenging my opinion, without someone oversharing, without someone taking the conversation and putting it about them, making it about them, without any of that comes with sharing with another person. It's just you and your journal. And it's a safe place, and it's a place to be completely honest. It's a place to be completely vulnerable, and it's a place to process what you're feeling, asking yourself those questions. And you can say, like, I'm really sad right now. Okay, but why am I sad? Well, I'm sad because of X, Y, and Z. What can I do about that? How can I improve that situation? If there's nothing you can do to fix it, don't allow that mental space to be devoted to that problem. If it's a problem you can fix, create an action plan and work towards fixing it. If it's a problem that can't be fixed, don't worry about it. And it's easier said than done, but I promise you it's worth the mental freedom of clearing your mind from things that you can't control and clearing your stress levels of things that you have no control over anyway. And at the end of the day, if you can control it, fix it. If you can't, it's not worth the energy. And that when you're in your moment and you're going through and you feel like the weight of the world is on you, just keep swimming. Um, and sometimes that's all you can do is literally crawl your way to the other side. And I say this from experience, and I say this from a place of being on the other side. And I want you to know that it's okay to hurt. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. But what's not okay is giving up. I hope this video helps someone, and I hope you're able to get through your dark moments because it is better on the other side. Thank you.